Welcome to the Metals Investment Forum. It's my pleasure to have José García, CEO of SilverX. Welcome, José.
Thank you, Chen. Very glad to be here.
Yeah, I was on your project a few months ago. It was quite a visit. I was very impressed. You have two mines and then progress very well and start to process the material. And I just saw you have a press release today. Seems to be you start making money, the free cash flow coming.
Well, yes, that was a difficult bet that we placed at the company. We've been consolidating a really beautiful silver district in central Peru. The geology is just outstanding. It's going to be a really large system. A new resource estimate will actually come up very soon. And we started production. And as you can see, grades are good. Production is ramping up. And it's a great place to be at the moment.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So right now you were able to increase the mill output to 720 already. So what's your next step?
Yes, we got permitted for a 20% increase in the mill throughput. That's executed already. Now the mine is catching up. So basically ramping up production, as I said, want to be feeding that mill for the next few years. And as I said, we're having a very good resource at the moment, so I don't doubt that's going to be the case.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So regionally, you have quite a few different prospects around there. Right? So what's your plan to add more mining project or consolidate that area or to have a bigger project going forward?
Yeah, actually, part of the success of our story was the ability to consolidate this district. And I say district all the time because it's a district scale project. So basically we have one project now, it's going live, it's in production, having outstanding drilling results, and then we'll activate a second project, okay? And the second project will provide the organic growth that we have, or we want to have as a company in that district of Huancavelica, right? But on top of that, we have the determination of becoming a so-called mid-tier company, right? We are roughly at 2 million ounces silver equivalent a year, and want to make it very quickly to the 6 million ounces mark, right? I think that will take some organic growth and I will take some M&A perhaps. But I think that being a team in the ground with this sort of ability to build projects, I think we will become a good vehicle to consolidate all the mines to put them all together.
Excellent. And I just saw the recent news. One of the most respected fund called Bakersfield, they convert their debt into equity at much higher price as the current stock price. Yeah.
That was great. I mean, Baker still has been with us for the last 3 years approximately. Some of our first investors, they came with a convertible debenture of $4 million. They just converted. They are going to become one of the largest shareholders. They are going to take a board seat. So it means they are here for the long term. They believe in the team and they believe in the project. So it's fantastic.
Well, excellent. So after this conversion, what's the percentage you own personally? I know you are one of the biggest shareholders too.
I've diluted myself. I'm slightly above 10%.
Okay.
Once they convert. Yeah, at the moment I should be around 12%.
12%, yeah.
Baker still will become, I believe, the largest shareholder with about 12% as well.
Oh, good, good. Well, it's always good to have a CEO have the skin in the game.
The skin and the flesh and everything.
So that excellent. So can you give us some blue sky? So if you get to 6 million ounces or more, what's generally right now the market cap for this type of a mid-tier silver producer? So people see what's the upside.
Yes, our market cap is somewhere, it's been fluctuating between 30 and 40 million dollars, okay? Which is obviously very low to our understanding. It's probably a consequence of a bad market, but also the fact that we are a relatively new company. So the investor community is waiting for us to keep on delivering on further good news. So obviously there's going to be a response in the share price, I believe, okay? But it's interesting to understand a company like SilverX, okay? Because there's very few junior silver companies that are actually in production, right? So that's why that now that we are going to keep producing good outcome in terms of production, but also we are going to keep delivering good exploration and resources news, the investor community will realize the value, right? We are mining a big district, right? And we started with an inferred resource of about 70 million ounces equivalent. That's going to grow very quickly. We're nothing but validating the hypothesis that we are sitting on a large silver district, and I think our district should be given in the next few years more than 500 million ounces of silver equivalent. Okay.
Wow, your
500.
district.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be big. I mean, Huancavelica is huge, and we'll keep proving that.
You could keep drilling, and of course, this is a forward-looking statement, but you will keep on drilling, and then you potentially have a big world-class silver deposit in your hand.
Totally, and silver veins are difficult to mine. They are narrow, but we have hundreds of them. And yes, we'll keep drilling. I think so far the drilling or the money we've put into drilling has been the most profitable money to date, and we'll keep drilling for the life of the mine.
Oh, excellent, excellent. That's good. So you have exploration upside and the cash flow and the production. So
That's a good
the
point
best
to
of-
be.
Yeah. And also I'd like to congratulate you because not many miners get into production successfully. You are one of the few that
Thank you.
are. Yeah, because we've seen there's so many disasters. I mean, I don't want to mention like a Pure Gold. I mean, all the shareholders are not very happy, right? A lot of companies down 90, 95% because they couldn't get into production. And then you get into production and you got free cash flow, which is very impressive within 1 year.
Yeah, about a year. Thank you, Chen.
So excellent. So going forward, so you mentioned a little bit MMA. Are you focused in Peru or just Americas or any?
We like the Americas. We like Latin America for obvious reasons. Peru is our home turf, so we've been looking at projects in Peru. Also some other South American countries as well. I think we want to become that consolidator in Latin America. We want to replicate good stories. Like you've seen Fortuna Silver in the past, you've seen Pan American Silver back in 1995. I think we want to be the new chapter of those. I know it's ambitious, but it's certainly something we dream of.
All right. Well, we will see more silver acts in the news, obviously.
You will.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Hope to continue to hear good news from you.
Thank you, Chen. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.